In the heart of London, in a tall, anonymous apartment building, lived a young nurse named Emma. Directly above her lived Mr. Reed, a grumpy old veteran whose presence was known more by sound than by sight. He'd shout at kids playing in the courtyard, slam his door with a force that rattled the walls, and wore a permanent scowl that seemed to push the world away. To Emma and everyone else, he was just the angry old man upstairs. One evening, after a long shift, Emma was just about to unwind when a sudden, violent crash from above shattered the quiet. It was followed by a heavy thud, and then an unsettling silence. A knot of concern tightened in her stomach. She hesitated for only a moment before her nurse's instincts took over. She rushed upstairs, her heart pounding against her ribs, and knocked on his door. No answer. She tried the handle. It was unlocked. Inside, she found Mr. Reed collapsed on the floor, his face pale and his breathing shallow. Without a second thought, she dialed for an ambulance, her voice calm and steady as she relayed the vital information. She knelt by his side, holding his hand, speaking to him in quiet, reassuring tones until the paramedics arrived. She stayed with him, a small beacon of calm in a sea of chaos. Weeks went by. The apartment above was quiet. Then, one evening, there was a soft, hesitant knock on Emma's door. She opened it to find Mr. Reed looking frail but standing on his own. In his trembling hands, he held a small potted plant with a single, hopeful green shoot. He avoided her eyes, staring at the plant as he spoke. I'm not good with people," he mumbled, his voice raspy. "But you reminded me that they still care." From that day forward, a new routine began. Every evening when Emma returned from work, she would find a simple cup of tea placed carefully on her doormat. It was always still warm. A silent thank you, a quiet connection. It just goes to show you, sometimes the kindest hearts are hidden under layers of hurt and loneliness. All it takes is for someone to be brave enough to knock first. Thanks for watching. If this story touched your heart, please give it a like and consider subscribing for more stories that remind us of the good in the world. See you next time.